There's another vote against.
What are you on about?
Hi, Tyler.
What, Tyler?
Hey, how's it going? I was thinking about playing Zeatora tonight. It is my bling deck. Every card in the deck is either foil or extended art or special art. But it's just try to get some big creatures out and fling them at people's faces, essentially.
Oh, fair. So, I don't know if you guys were listening into the beginning half of that conversation. Me and my co-host, Jed, over here, just uploaded an episode of our podcast on YouTube, Spotify.
Up on YouTube?
The high definition isn't. It's like 75% done on high def. But you can listen to Spotify and a whole bunch of your other favorite podcast listening apps. Just search the AZA Commander podcast. And you'll find like hands down the best podcast ever created. By us, yes. I always forget to throw that last little bit in there, and it makes me sound very conceited. But just so you guys know, I'm the most humble person in the universe.
I don't think you can be me, but that's true.
Well,
I'm pretty fucking humble myself, bro.
I don't know. I am one of the most humble people I've ever seen.
All right, I'll give it to you.
All right, why is
In the Martyrdom Olympics, I would let the other person win.
that seems very fair.
Alright, I'm gonna play colorless.
Ooh, that's a fun one.
This one actually, I don't think it actually requires that much thinking.
Yeah, that I will say that is quite nice. All right, I'm.
Zombie. Do you mind spinning us up a bit so I can?
Oh, of course. Let me just figure out what's happening here. My Twitch stream, which you guys are more than welcome to play as or watch as we play. The only added benefit you get is my Twitch chat's hilarious. Or I mean, YouTube chat too, but it's mostly on Twitch. Why isn't my chat box going? Oh, is it because I'm in the wrong one? It's because I'm on the wrong one. Okay. There we go. Big. And I also need to open up my YouTube chat over. YouTube. And we're live. That somewhere else. And then, hi, sorry. How are you doing today?
Great, actually.
Oh, is
How
that
about you, bro?
is that you, Pizza Face?
What?
No, sorry is
Oh.
someone in my YouTube chat.
I was very confused. I thought you were saying like, sorry, I didn't ask if you were, how's your day going?
All right, no, I definitely did. I'm amazing. Remember?
he cares about your day, though.
I do. All right, so we're gonna randomize it 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I
My
figures.
first hand, I believe.
So when it comes to mulliganing, please just get a keepable 7. Don't spend all day looking for, the best hand ever. But since we're here for the content,
You know what? We'll try it. What's the worst that can? What's the
Keep
worst
this
that will
very slow
happen?
hand.
So it's a 0-lander, but if I draw 1 land, it's probably the best hand I've ever had with this deck.
that's a bad idea.
That is a very
I
bad
know. I'm gonna look, it's gonna be a land, I'm gonna be sad.
idea. No,
That's why.
It is.
That's
Actually, funny story. This is a tapped land, so the hand would have been pretty bad. It would have been Soul Ring into a Smuggler's Copter turn 1, which would have been beautiful.
But yeah, that's why you never look.
Yeah,
It's better
but my
not to
affirmations was, it was a tap land, so I'm happy I didn't.
But yeah, so the episode that we just put up on the of the podcast is the deck tech for this deck, and the deck tech for Tom Bombadil, which is.
Did you let your viewers know that you shouldn't leave your Bilbo in exile?
It is an episode of the podcast.
Were you here for that?
I was a part of that. Yeah, I played Samwise.
I remember you, Tyler. Oh man.
Yeah.
That'll go down in history.
If-
Yes, don't leave your Bilbo in exile under the Princess Pig's Flight.
So today's stream is brought to you by Taco Bell. I had Taco Bell earlier, and it was supposed to be my dinner, but then I got called off of work because they hired like 3 new drivers this week. So my dinner stayed uneaten, so now it's going to be eaten here instead.
Hashtag sponsor us.
Yeah, please, Taco Bell. I would love that. I would make a taco themed commander deck. Which
Good luck with that.
Taco Bell.
Custom food tokens that are all Taco Bell tacos.
alright, I would love to keep this hand, but I can't.
I get that.
No green.
I get that. Yeah, I just had a really nice hand, but the only land in it was colorless.
Taco Bell, the only surviving restaurant after the franchise wars of the early 2000s.
Do you know what I really miss about Taco Bell? That damn Chihuahua.
Yeah.
He was the best.
He did Kiero Taco Bell.
Yeah, this like
See, what you don't know, Salt Bay is actually the spirit of that taco, or that Chihuahua.
Yeah.
That's what I've decided. He evolved from tacos and went to gold-plated frickin' steak. All right. 3, 7. So before we get into this, hi Souls, how are you? Would you guys be okay with doing a brief introduction to yourself? So you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. I'll say something very YouTube intro-y, and then of course I don't have white, but I can get white. Oh yeah, really late though. All right, you know what? I'm gonna keep this hand. I think one of the cards in here will make it a lot better. So anyway, I'm gonna say something along the lines of, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of appropriate ages, welcome to Commander with Randos. And then I'm gonna, etc. And what sounds similar. I'm gonna then introduce myself, introduce the deck that I'm playing, then I'll pass it to Tim, and we'll go in turn order until we get past everybody. Is that all right with you guys?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
cool.
sounds great.
Wonderful. I should hit the record button first.
Yeah, you should.
That sounds like a good plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of appropriate ages, welcome to another episode of the AZA Commander Podcast. And today we're going to be playing Bilbo Birthday Celebrant. It is the fairest life gain deck you'll ever see. And all I'm trying to do is have a birthday party. I might invite you with a rocket launcher on my shoulder, but you're all invited. So that's what we're doing here. So Jet, what do you got going on for us?
I'm Chatterax. My mom still calls me Tim. That's Juladoc, the Void Gorger. So it's the pre-built Eldrazi commander from the Commander Masters thing. This is not the pre-con. This is an upgraded version of it. It is not fast, but once the engine gets going, it is very, very scary. Cascades into giant Eldrazi, and I have all the ones that are very scary in here. So if you leave me alone too long, I will attack you with giant tentacle monsters. And that's what I'm doing.
Yay. All right, Tyler, what do you got coming for us?
I got Zeotora the Incinerator. This is my bling deck full of all of the shiny cards. Try to get out some big old beaters and then throw them at people.
And Pizza Face.
Yeah, over here I've got Magda, Brazen Outlaw. I want to play dwarves and make treasures and then turn those treasures into giant scary artifacts or giant scarier dragons.
Oh, I forget about the artifact clause on that card.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, what? Wait, there's an artifact clause? You can get an
It
artifact
searches for an artifact
or a dragon.
Hey guys,
I would-
guess what's
I
artifact?
totally
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, see that I was about to say that's what scares me because like I can deal with giant creatures being flung at me. I can deal with giant creatures attacking me. I can't deal with infect or commander damage.
I don't run the Blight Steel, but you know, it's a fun one.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and get this party started. Shabam. Not a white source, which is really what I was hoping for. So we're going to play a forest and then pass our good old turn.
I will drop a turn. And I'm going to play a land, and it will be a waste in the middle pass.
It's funny with how this playmat sits. My commander reminds me of those card games that you would play when you're really drunk and you put the card on your head and you're supposed to guess it. That's what my son's doing with my commander.
Yep. We'll play this Savage Lands tapped and pass.
That's very savage of you.
Someone's gotta have it, so I'm gonna go mountain straight into a soul ring.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll ship it.
All right. We're going to play Swamp into a Sylvan Library.
Jeez.
You know, I really wish I had a white source turn one, because then I my balls would have been going nuts over here. I'll pass the turn.
That's a lot going on with that sentence. I'm gonna play another waste and pass.
All right.
Yeah, my brain's not functioning. My brain's on my burrito over here.
Yeah, I'm spent, man.
Yeah, it's a little late today. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Riveteer's Outlook is land for turn. When it enters, sacrifice it. I may search for a mountain, swamp, or forest. Put it on the battlefield tap. Gain 1 life. I'm gonna gain life before the life gain deck. I'll do that
Achievement unlocked.
after my turn, but I will tap this for a green for a Birds of Paradise.
Pop.
And I will get that forest tapped and pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw for turn.
Mountain,
Let's
forest.
play this here. Sokinzon, Crucible of Defiance. I will use the legendary land to cast the legendariest monkey of all, Ragavan.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
By the way, hi Wallace. I didn't see you over there. And I'm sorry you got the flu. Sorry.
And then I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna cast a Professional Facebreaker.
Yo, this man's breaking some faces.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Hit him with that famous 1-2 pass.
All right. We're going to go ahead and we're just not even going to bother. We're going to go ahead and take the 8. And still no white? Are you freaking kidding me?
That
Wow.
doesn't even look, just like I'm taking the 8.
Well, I mean, I am definitely a dedicated life gain deck.
That is very fair.
And everything in my hand costs 4. This is so disappointing. All right.
Don't worry, I'm gonna help you out a little bit.
All right. Look. All right. I don't know what that legendary land is, but wait, can I do this now?
Channel. It's a channel land.
All right, look. I'm gonna destroy it just so we both can search for a basic so I can get a white source.
All good, bro. All good.
Uh,
Right then. Is it coming untapped or tapped?
Search for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield. It's untapped.
Sick.
Oh, that's even cooler because I'm gonna play Soul Warden next.
Oh, sick, bro. Look at that.
See, it was all part of the plan. Bam, Soul Warden. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll pass the turn.
All right.
I know, right?
And then I'm going to play a different land, and it's going to be Mirror.
It's you, but on a
because it's
computer.
tapped. And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Ah.
Tap, upkeep, draw.
You know, he's the threat because he has 2 colorless mana, and there is one, I think, instant that is colorless
There is
that he could cast right now.
Well.
Ow.
So much trouble.
I'm doomed.
swamp as land for turn, we'll tap that swamp and a forest for a chronomancer.
Hey, is that a creature?
It is. You
Yay!
and then we'll tap this for red, this for black, and cast another creature, a Jury Master of Revue.
Yay!
Oh.
And then best turn.
Upkeep, draw for turn. Let's play this here war room. I'm gonna move to the combat step.
Tell me more.
Let's swing 2 over at Zombie and 2 over at Tim.
I have no effects.
I have no blocks.
Bam.
Okay, so you each take 2. I'm gonna make 3 treasures, and Tim is going to exile the top card of his library for me to see if I want to cast.
Foundry Inspector.
I do not want to cast that card.
That goes permanently into exile.
I don't know. It's pretty good.
It is pretty good, but not in my deck. I'm gonna tap for 3. I'm gonna cast one of my favorite cards in all of Magic, called Descent into Avernus.
Oh my god, I love this card. So on your upkeep, we take damage and get treasures, right?
Bingo!
Boom!
I just picked up, I think I was at an LGS somewhere and they had those in their binder, and I picked up a couple to put in every red deck I have because I love that card so much.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's so good.
Hey, I'm gonna gain a life.
Look at that. I'm helping you out, even though I punched you. I'm gonna pass.
So much help.
No, I should be at 34, right? Because 1, 2, 3, right? And I was at 30. Oh, that's right. You attacked me. Duh.
Yeah.
I'm bad at math. Yeah, we're just gonna take the 8 again.
Nice.
Okay, so we're gonna play a Plains. We're gonna play Bilbo and gain 2 life. And then we're gonna play Lunarch Veteran, and I'm gonna gain 2 more life.
It begins.
But then whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I'll gain 4 life.
Christ.
As I said, it's very fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god.
That's what you get.
Right?
It's true. It's what I get.
This is what you get.
I'll discard a land. It's your turn. Go.
Hooray! Watch me play a land and pass. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play Urza's Power Plant. I'm gonna pass the turn.
That's not scary.
Untap.
Oh, wait, what's the opposite of scary?
I've done literally nothing this game. I've played
Very
like
friendly.
everything.
That was very friendly of you.
Man Tower. And then we'll pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Yargle, Glutton of Furborg.
That sounds like it's a creature.
It is a creature.
I'm gonna gain 2 life.
He's hungry.
And then I will just pass.
So what's this Yargle do?
It's a 9/3 vanilla creature.
Nice. Oh, it's the first Yargle.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was the spirit of something or something.
Nope, just Yargle, Glutton of Furborg.
Ah.
I'm gonna untap. Guess what? I have an upkeep trigger. Everyone gonna take 2 damage and make 2 treasures.
Sounds good.
All right, we got. You know, I really wish I knew where I put my tokens.
How do I not have a treasure in my tokens for this deck? Does this deck not make treasures? That's ridiculous.
I have no idea where I put them. Like, I don't even know where my Pokemon cards are. It's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, we're all very disappointed.
I mean, you should be.
My draw step, and I will draw a card.
Let's do. We'll do this.
Wait, we all take 2 damage, right?
Yes.
Crap, I missed that part. There it is. First token in the box.
Boom. Boom.
I will tap my War Room and my Soul Ring, and a very fun card that is also a creature.
Wait, I already took it too.
Adaptive Automaton.
Hey, that's a creature. I'm gonna gain 2 life.
As it enters the battlefield, I'm going to choose a creature type. It's going to be Dwarf. The
Whoa.
Adaptive Automaton is also to a dwarf, and it gives other dwarves +1/+1.
Dwarves.
Yeah. Little dorky dudes.
I'm hoping Professional Facebreaker is not a dwarf.
It's not. But I might be able to get a big Dargan, which would be fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a horrible idea.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Okay, let me do some math real quick.
No, it's unacceptable. Why can't I have one more frickin' mana?
What is Bilbo's power buttons? It is a 2/3.
He sounds so disappointed.
I am disappointed. I'm extremely disappointed.
Bilbo!
2/3. Because I can't punch him with my face breaker. Okay.
Face
I'm
breaker
gonna...
has menace.
Oh yeah,
Sure, it does come in on check.
it does.
Okay, wait. Now I need to do more math.
What, puppy? What? You can't eat burritos. Against doggy policy.
But what if it was for dog?
Yeah.
It's not for this
I'm
dog.
I'm gonna activate the commander over here and activate Magda for a thingy.
Okay. So you're getting an artifact or a Durgan.
Artifact or a dragon, baby. That's what I want right now.
See, what he's going to do is he's going to get the Durgan that whenever a Durgan enters the battlefield, it makes treasures.
I don't run that dragon.
Well, never mind them.
Yeah. What's the artifact count on people's boards? You have 3, Tyler. You have 2, and you have 2. You could just get this card, which would be fun. But I think I know what I want. We're gonna get a Maskwood Nexus.
So everything is everything?
Everything is everything. Guess what my face breaker is now?
A dwarf.
It's a dwarf.
A dwarf.
Yeah, I knew it was a dwarf.
Yeah. Right? All right. Let's start this combat step off. I'm gonna swing Monkey over at Tim for 3. A face breaker over at Zombie for 3, and a Magda over at Tim for 3.
I already
Sorry.
took my damage.
It's 4 from the face breaker and 4 from the monkey,
I took my damage.
and 3 from Magda. So that's 7 coming at you, Tim, and 4 coming at you,
I have no blocks.
Zombie. And then I will get 3 treasure tokens on attack, and then another 3 from damage. And you'll flip the top card of your library, Tim.
We do see who the problem is, right?
What?
It's clearly
Not the problem, Ed.
it's clearly me.
I'm gonna pay 8 mana for Udvar to help me. Now I'm the problem.
Yeah, you really are.
Yeah, I really am. And I will ship the turn.
All right.
Is he dwarf dragon?
Yeah, and oof. And
Oh wait,
brush-
I gained 2 life because it's a creature.
Yeah,
All right.
and a weird, and a bunch of other creature types.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's actually take a look this time.
I
Not
you
just
can
keep
see what
them.
you're looking at, yeah.
Hmm. All right, so
Guys, I missed my land drop. See?
I'll take 4 and put this here. And then we'll play a woodland cemetery. F it, let's go for it. Bolus' Citadel.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna pay 2 life to play Steve,
Oh boy.
and then I'm gonna gain 4 life, so I'll net 2.
Nice.
That's. Oh my god.
We'll look at the top card. Sure, I'll pay 2 more life to play Vazupa. So I'll net 2 more. Sure, I'll net 1 and play Wood Elves to get a forest.
Well, I thought what I was doing was gross. Don't tell me this is secretly a combo deck.
Definitely not. Definitely not. I just I had
So Wardens and a Kestrel deck somehow with magic.
all right. So we're gonna play look the land. We will sack the Steve to shuffle and put another land or another land into play. Let's get another white. This is gonna be tapped. All right. Let's. Anyone want to? I'm offering cut. Anyone interested?
You're good, man.
Look, it's another fucking land. Dang.
Yes.
And then, yeah, that's my turn. All right. Go ahead, my dear friend Tim.
You didn't deal with anything on his board. You just made yourself a threat.
Yeah, sort of.
That's it.
That's it. That's all I got.
Site, you guys know who the Udvar Hellkite's coming at. Tim,
Yeah,
definitely Tim.
It's definitely Tim.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm obviously the biggest threat here. My land return to scavenger grounds, so we're all clear. This allows me to exile graveyards, just so everybody knows, and we're all out in the open.
Okay, Tim, rub it in. Why don't you? So, to clarify, I have a door to nothingness deck, and I gave the choice to the crowd whether I kill one person or like just reset the board, and they said kill the guy, so I killed him with a door to nothingness, then tried to bring it back into my hand with regrowth, and he permanently exiled my door to nothingness like a monster, like a true monster.
Like a monster. So I can't help but feel like I'm a little behind.
That is a very fair assessment.
Yeah, I'd say that's
And I'm feeling like I'm gonna do one thing, and it's probably just gonna die.
Oh, I was expecting all his dust or something.
yeah,
I do-
right. I'm like, it's not about
Listen, I do have 7 mana, and if I had it, I would already have windmill slammed it.
That
Like it's
makes
very clearly the play right now, and I clearly don't have it.
I think you're looking all this dust.
Yeah, I think everybody would be okay for us to keep playing. So I'm just gonna do the very boring thing and cast my commander.
How
But hey,
boring.
you couldn't have done that without my help, so.
That's true. I appreciate you.
We're all
And
friends
I'm gonna pass
here.
turn.
At your end step, I'm gonna sack a treasure for mana.
Oh, I'm going to gain 2 life, by the way.
Put a counter on jury, and then I will tap and sacrifice another artifact to draw a card, sacking that other treasure, which will put another counter on jury and draw a card.
Right.
Nice.
Wait a minute. That thing doesn't have haste, right?
This has been out since.
Oh,
turn-
you're
Yeah,
right.
the other 2 creatures came out last turn.
Yargle last turn. That's right.
Yargle came out last turn. Yep.
That's right. Sorry about that.
Upkeep. Draw.
That is correct.
Ooh, that Does that complicate things? I don't know. We'll lay a forest as land for turn. And then we will tap 2, 4, 5, 6. Cast Ziatora.
Hey, I'm going to gain 2 life.
Move to combat. I don't think I really want to swing anywhere.
Send that Yargle his way. Send it. Just kidding.
Nah. I'll send Yargle at zombie.
What?
9-3 at you.
Jacques.
My wood elf will die valiantly.
Sounds good. Horrible death. Then I will move to post combat, no effects. Move to end step, trigger Ziatora. I may sacrifice another creature. If I do, it deals damage equal to its power to any target, and I make 3 treasures. I will sacrifice Yargle and deal 9 to the Udvara Hellkite.
Good choice.
Make 3
The
treasures.
savior of Canton.
And that is my end step, so I am done.
I'll untap.
So we're getting 4 treasures and taking 4 life, right?
4
Oh, I
treasures and
suck
taking
something
4 damage.
Here, we'll do it this way so it's less confusing.
7
I
treasures.
need a different die before too long. It's just
Oh wait, that's a good idea too. Just use a die.
Yeah.
I'm at
A
5.
little nuts with the descent is out, and then I'll draw my card for turn. Ooh. What a perfect card to draw after descent triggered. It's a dockside extortionist.
hooray!
I will respond.
Does he have the tumults?
No, I'm just gonna sack treasure down to 6. That will put a counter on jury, and then I will activate the Chronomancer again down to 5, and I will draw a card,
Nice.
and then it can resolve.
Tim, are you gonna sacrifice your treasures or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah, then I won't either. Go nuts with your treasure.
I have 6.
What? No way. 12, 17? I need a bigger die.
Oh, sorry. I forgot this one here.
22 treasures.
Yeah.
Activate Magda as many times as you want per turn. Maybe we
Yes,
should have sacked
yes,
our
I can.
treasures.
Yes, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake.
Well, hopefully they won't have haste.
Oh, they will, maybe. I'm going to activate Magda. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna grab a very weird card that you probably weren't expecting to grab. Battered Golem.
That is a really weird card. What's it do?
It is a really weird card.
Really?
Then I'm going to activate Magda again, going to 12. And I'm going to get an even weirder card that you probably also don't expect. It's a clown card.
All right. So,
So, check this out. Battered Golem's a dwarf, right? So
Uh-huh.
when I tap it makes a treasure. I can tap the Battered Golem into the clown card and make me a treasure. When the treasure comes in, Battered Golem untaps.
Yep.
yeah.
Everyone see what's happening?
So you
Yeah.
have your whole entire board.
Boop, boop.
Yeah, you get out every single artifact and dragon out of your deck, essentially.
I do, but there's one specific dragon that I want to get out of my deck first. It's called. I actually can't remember what it's called. Let me find it real quick. Sorry about that.
Is it Terror of the Peaks?
It's not Terror of the Peaks. I do run that though. Oh, Realm Scorcher Hellkite, which has a really handy dandy infinite mana sink. 2 mana, deals 1 damage to any target.
Huh?
Good enough for me.
There she blows.
That'll do it.
I was not expecting this game to end in 26 minutes.
Well, you guys literally gave me 20 treasures, so I felt like
That's true.
to try and win. So
Yeah, that's true. I mean, actually, hold on. Oh, wait. Okay, so because whenever you make a creature, I'm going to gain 2 life.
right,
He's making treasures though.
I'm making
That's
treasures, not creatures.
He's not making creatures. He only has to play one more creature, then he can loop that thing into him,
Ah.
and then just do damage across the board.
Dang it.
Gosh, gee willikers.
That was a great game, and I had a lot of fun. And I wish you the absolute best of luck with your stream and your podcast. and all
Thank
that
you.
jazz.
Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, and do all the wonderful YouTube things and all the
And I
wonderful
hope you
Twitch
guys-
things. And
I hope you guys have a wonderful day, but unfortunately I gotta head out.
yeah, have a good one.
And
Have a
it was
good one.
nice playing with you guys. Peace.
See you.
All right, Tim. What are your thoughts?
I mean, that was barely a game. I'm definitely down for another one.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, good.
I cast one spell.
You did.
Hello.
Yeah, one
Wow,
spell the entire game,
that
yep.
filled
I cast
really fast.
Yep. I mean, it's my.
Hi, Raven.
I took a very
We're doing
Yeah.
great.
I took what I recognized was a very slow hand on purpose because this deck can be really impressive sometimes.
How are y'all doing?
Oh, not bad.
We just got infinited all over our face and lower back.
All over our faces.
So, do I play a different deck?
I mean, I'm tempted to, but I just don't know that I have the brains.
The question is how much power are we playing with?
Question.
I would say like a 6.5.
Okay, cool. This deck is fine. I think it's a brand new deck. I haven't decided if I want to buy it yet. So we're playtesting.
That's how I operate on Moxfield as well.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, did you know
Any old deck.
you
The only
can
decks I play on Moxfield are the decks I'm considering on buying.
you can actually change the background of your Moxfield, so it's not just the So, what you do is you go to where it says player, and then you can activate a green screen.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then what? You just go into
So, OBS, and then you key it out, and then you put a picture behind it.
How do you key it out?
You go into filters, I think. If you give me like 30 seconds, I can tell you.
Okay.
What?
So I go to filters.
2,
And then
3, 4,
So,
5.
what color correction or chroma key?
no, it's gonna chroma key. And then, yep, there you go. So now you have your black background, and you can just put whatever picture, or like there was this one time where I actually just like put my camera underneath it so I could like point to things.
Nice.
So like if I just go ahead and throw an image
Mhm.
on top of it, so I load up another image and throw it on top.
You want to on the bottom of it. You want Moxfield on top, because if you put the image on top, you won't see the cards.
So like if I do this, then you should be able to see my cards, right?
But then we'll see your hand.
yeah, I'll go ahead and put another image down there, but like I just want to test that.
Yeah.
Shit, really?
Nice.
Oh, that's cool as fuck. Thank you.
Yo, welcome. I think that right there is worthy of subscribe on YouTube.
If I used YouTube like that, I would. I promise.
Well, what about Twitch?
I don't use Twitch either.
You're a monster and a menace to society.
How about this? If you're
Punk
streaming,
rock is what
I am streaming right now.
yeah. How about this? Is anybody watching?
Yeah, there's currently 4 people watching.
Like and subscribe.
Bam!
Zombie Boy Apocalypse. He's the man.
Yeah.
But do you listen to podcasts now, Raven? Raven.
I listen to audiobooks. Are you on
I am on Amazon Music.
You're on Apple Music?
I am not on Apple, but I am on
Audible?
I'm on Spotify. And I too listen to audiobooks. But I'm on Amazon Music. You might be able to find me in Audible. I don't know. Now I have to look.
I gotta put a new image down there.
Hmm. Well, actually, we weren't able to see it. Like, we can't see her hand now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we
I
can't.
can't see your hand.
Yeah, we can't see her hand now.
It's still covered down there.
Oh, okay. Cool. So that works.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you, sir.
All right, Audible. I know there is podcast on here, but I don't think we are. I am on Audible.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You don't have an excuse anymore, even.
I know, right?
Bam.
I'm such an asshole because I'm not doing that for you, but like I will look you up on Audible.
There we go. Yeah, I'm on Audible.
Old man, but I'm not.
You are an old man.
32.
Yeah, you hit old at once you hit 30.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna
So
play
what's your
one of
name
my-
on Audible?
AZA Commander Podcast. Now, technically the most recent episode is our Magicon Philly episode because I have 3 hours of uploads each month. And
Oh yeah, there you are.
yeah, I have.
What I'm gonna do for you,
You better follow me. And then
I'm gonna do one better. You have no ratings yet.
give me that 5-star, baby.
I'm gonna give you a 5-star. Review not available for this title.
Ah.
Maybe that's why I have no reviews.
I will go to one of these and I will review it for you. Which one do you want me to review?
Listen to it first.
You should definitely listen to it.
I will.
You should review the Bilbo Baggins or episode 7.
Alright, I got you.
It's a shame I can't like rearrange the order that it shows up in because like my 3 hours ends in 3 days. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna upload the episode that I haven't uploaded yet because I haven't had time yet. But now that I had time, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. But those monsters. All right, now this hand has no black.
All right, randomizes.
I can't keep
I have
this hand.
enough of my
Mono-colored deck. Should I play a black deck, mono black, mono red, or mono white?
1, 2, 3.
I think that red is the least represented.
Oh, you want to see something funny? Now
What's
that you-
Revan playing?
My Edgar Markov deck. The tokens are vampires of the count.
You know, I'm actually gonna try. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, can you see it?
Yeah,
There
yeah,
it is.
Always.
yeah. I'm thinking about trying Archidec out because,
I'm
the
not a huge fan of it because it's so wonky to me.
so the only reason why I want to try it out is because the way I usually build decks is I just go to like an EDH rec, and then I'll look at the cards and then have to type them in and everything. Where like in Archidect, I can just slide the pictures over. And also the UI for the playtesting looked pretty nice as well. What is this hot garbaggio? Look at that. No lands.
And
Keep it.
that is a keepable land, I think.
Yeah, keep it.
That's a scary looking smile from Tom Bombadil over there. I'm still recording.
No. No. We're fine. Ignore us.
story time with Tom Bombadil.
This is Tom Bombadil Talks Too Much. Thank you for tuning in. Today we'll be listening to stories from all across the multiverse.
You know,
Good stories.
I hope that there will eventually be enough Universe Beyond's sagas that you can just make it with nothing but Universe Beyond sagas and nothing else.
I really like. I get that, but like.
Oh, it's
for
just a meme deck for me.
It's better. For me, it's better for all of them to be in there. Like, I want Magic sagas alongside. I mean, it's already happening. Like, there's already Lord of the Rings sagas in here and Doctor Who sagas in here. So, like,
Wait
it's
until
only
we get Marvel.
and yeah, and 40K, and like, there's already, and we're gonna get Final Fantasy and.
All right,
Cloud.
I'll keep this hand.
I'm gonna try it. It's sketchy, but
Same here.
Yeah.
That sounds
but-
like everybody's ready.
I do have 2 or more opponents, so I'm happy about it.
Hi. Are we gonna do intros?
Yeah, give me 1 second here. Oh, by the way, Revan, are you okay with doing like a little introduction to yourself? So you're gonna hear a crazy spiel from me, but then I'll start with Tim because he's player 1, and then if you could just like introduce yourself, introduce your deck, and then kind of tell us a little bit about what your deck does. That's really all we're looking for. You think you can handle something like that?
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Wonderful. Should I have a record button right here? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of appropriate ages, welcome to another episode of the AZA. Oh wait, that's the wrong show. Commander with Randos. All right, starting off with Tim, what do you got for us today?
Today, I'm playing a deck called Tom Bombadil Talks Too Much. So we know what Tom Bombadil does. He cares about sagas. So there's a whole bunch of them in this deck, along with some Enchantress support. So I'm going to get a bunch of sagas in play. They're going to do the things that they do. Hopefully, I'll get some extra triggers from Tom. My turns are going to take too long. I'm going to talk too much, and everyone's going to get real tired of it.
Love it. All right, Tyler, what do you got going on for us?
I'm bringing Dong Zhu to the table. Deck called Playing with Dong.
Eh.
I love
I was about to do. I was totally gonna just go. He said dong.
Yep.
Target creature to opponent controls deals damage equal to its power to that player. All right. Let's do it.
Yep, just mono red ETBs, a little bit of blinking where mono red can blink. There's not very many options.
So a whole bunch of artifacts that does it. Got it.
A couple, yeah.
All right, Revan, what do you got for us?
My name is Revan. We've got a deck test in the making here. The Dalek Emperor. We're planning on spitting out a bunch of Daleks and forcing you to sack with a villainous choice. You can either sack or I created Dalek. There are options in here for you if you do sack. I get the creature. We're also going a little bit of extra combat here to see if I can get more value out of the Dalek Emperor.
So, are you going to be yelling exterminate a lot? Just exterminate!
No, it's not really that, because like I'm not trying to blow up your shit.
Now here,
I want you to sack.
there's a YouTube video that you have to go watch after this game, and it is a Dalek relaxation thing.
It's going terminate.
No-
Exterminate.
No. It's even better. Inhale, exhale. It's amazing. It's one of the coolest videos of all time. But we are finally at your second host, Zombie Apocalypse. We're playing Bilbo Birthday Celebrant. We're gonna have the fairest birthday party of all times. I might invite you with a bazooka on my shoulder, but everyone's welcome to come. So, it's okay. It's okay. I just want to gain life, and that's it. I'm not at 34 either.
Yeah, that's it.
You should stay at 34.
You know, I wouldn't be at 34 for very long. All right, Tim. It looks like you're player 1. So let's go ahead and get this party started.
I'm gonna draw my card for turn. I will start by playing Jet
Pass the turn.
He said meowton.
All right. This year, we will draw off a turn. We will do a Dragon Skull Summon. We'll enter tap.
So I'm actually excited. So I'm currently working on a deck.
I have definitely played with you before.
Oh, who hasn't?
Play Matt.
I play a lot on Spell Table. So we're gonna play Vault of Champions. You may be my friends, but you are my occasional opponents as well. We're gonna go ahead and tap that for white. We're gonna play Luminarch Veteran. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, I can gain a life. So we're going to go ahead and get that life gaining party started right away. But yeah, so I'm building a Gallifrey Stands deck. And the premise of the deck is I can't use cards that aren't from the Doctor Who precons.
That's not that hard.
They don't mix well together.
Right.
The precons all have their individual things they're trying to do, but the precons themselves are pretty strong.
Yeah, so like the cool thing is the blue-white ones generally are just overall just general value based.
I know it's hard to see, but that's an island. I'm gonna tap these two things. And
Like the idea is just to remove all the counters to get
a
an
nature's
extra
lore. I'm gonna get a forest, which is gonna be a triome, so it's gonna enter tapped, and I will just pass while I'm doing that.
Nice.
While I sit here and figure out which one to grab.
Roll, lay up another Meowton. Tap 2 for a reckless handling. Search my library for an artifact. Put it into my hand. Shuffle. Discard a card at random. If the artifact was discarded this way, it deals 2 damage to each opponent.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go grab me. Do I want?
My guess is a Soul Ring.
Soul Ring is tempting, but Ruby Medallion is too. I don't know.
So this thing is just a ostensibly worse gamble.
Yeah. Yep. Want the medallion?
Is that an instant or a sorcery?
It is a sorcery. I think we go with the Soul Ring after all. There it is. That will go in my hand, and I discard at random.
How many cards you got?
I had 6 other cards in my hand, so I will have 7 cards in hand. You want to roll a d8 for me? I will set them out, and
I don't have a T8 readily available. Yes, I do. All right, 1 will be the left, 7 will be the right, and we'll re-roll 8s. We got lucky number 7.
So it is a chain reaction going to the graveyard.
It is not a Soul Ring, so we're not going to take damage.
Nope. And then I will pass after that.
Alright.
All right, so what colors, Tim, what colors do you have currently on the board?
Zeator is Jund, Jetmir is Anaya. So black, red, green, white, red, green, blue.
So you have all 5 colors already?
Yes.
Sweet. I just needed to know. Oh, he plays a mountain and says go. That's
Yeah. it's
clean,
probably
fair,
a very
magic. All right, we're going to play an exotic orchard here. And we're going to play our good friend, Prize Pig. Huh?
That's big.
It's like, that's why you asked. What colors do I have?
yeah. I'm going to go ahead and gain a life, and this is going to get a ribbon counter.
Nice.
We'll use these dice because they're bigger and easier to see. Oh, God, what did I do?
What'd you do?
I accidentally went to the just chatting screen because my stream deck is right next to where my dice were. Bam.
And we're back.
And we're back. All right. Tim, we're back to your turn already.
We're back to my turn already.
So how's that accidental 18 ramp spells going for you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna draw for turn.
You know, if you guys watched our new episode of the podcast that I uploaded today, you would know exactly what we're talking about.
Okay, I'm going to play Fabled Passage and look really hard at the cards I have. So I have double red. I don't have double white. I do have double green. it's always just tough to, you know, how it is a 5-color deck to figure out which one you're gonna get. I'm gonna crack that table.
Oh, of course.
And get a basic land. I think the basic land is going to be black, so it'll be a swamp. And with that 4, I'm gonna play Smothering Tide.
Woof.
There's the swamp. And that is it for me.
I don't like how few lands I have in my hand.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, I didn't draw a 3rd land, if that makes it feel better. We'll tap 1. I do have my Soul Ring.
But you do have a Soul Ring.
Play the Soul Ring.
So I'm gonna make the guess that you didn't.
Yeah,
pay
you
for
can
your
have the
drop.
treasure. I have not.
Yep.
Yep. And
Yep.
then I'll
Yep.
pay 3 for a Circuit Mender. ETB gain 2 life.
Hey. I don't appreciate you gaining more life than me.
I don't pass.
Well, I think since we have this lovely Smothering Tide, I'm not paying for it. I think I need to do 1, 2, 3 for this lovely Mayhem Devil.
Woohoo!
So we can even out the board when he sacks those treasures. And I will then pass my turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw.
Pay.
Oh no, it's all yours. I will tell you specifically when I'm paying.
Got it.
So when I draw, just assume I'm not paying. All right,
Got it.
we're going to I guess I don't. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna play Temple Garden. We're gonna play. This is. I have all 3 colors here, and then we'll play Bilbo. I'm gonna gain 2 life, and then get 2 ribbon counters, which then they get removed and he untaps. And then that's it for me. I'm dumb. I should have shocked myself. You live and you learn. I forgot he untapped.
That's a fun sentence. I'm gonna draw my card for turn. Interesting. Okay. I am going to play my land for turn, which is Canopy Vista. It enters untapped because I have 2 basic lands. Maximum potential. I think I need to draw more cards. A Mayhem Devil sure does make me a little leery.
Yeah, he's a good little devil. Look at him.
Okay, I think yeah. So the answer is I use the treasures first.
Okay, so take 3.
I will take 3.
Actually, you know what? How big is that Luminar cast? The Luminar dude.
Hmm?
How
The
big is
1/1.
your Luminar?
He's a 1/1.
He's a 1/1. Tim take 2 and pop that aspirin.
Rude.
Bam. Okay, so I'm gonna put no, I'm questioning my choices. No, that's right. I'm gonna put 3 in 3 green, and I will play Citizen Champion.
Oh no, I'm questioning my existence at this point.
And then I will play Jukai Naturalist, trigger. Draw a card. And then with the cost
Doing much here.
with the cost reduction, I'm gonna pay 3 and play. Have you heard the story of the Bath song? It goes like this: Rubber ducky, you're the one. So that's gonna trigger Citizen Champion on ETB as well. I'm gonna do that draw first, and then I'm gonna draw 2 and ditch 1.
We're in a lot of trouble here. There's a lot
And
of
we'll
drawing.
put this.
And you killed my 1/1. I just want to put it out there.
You're gonna gain so much life, man.
That's
Not
it.
anymore.
That's it. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will not pay. How big is Mayhem Devil?
It's a 3/3.
You want to kill a Circuit Mender for me? I'm gonna send Circuit Mender your way. It's a 2/3.
Sure.
Thanks. He'll die. I will draw a card when he dies. Hopefully a land. It's a land.
He drew a card, Tim.
Yeah, you can have another treasure. War Room has land for turn. And then we'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Mirror of Life trapping.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll pass.
What it is? Mirror
That's
of Life.
a
I got it.
really bad card for everybody.
That's good for ETBs.
Yeah.
Creature enters the
Alright. We will do a swamp for turn.
Wait, whenever a creature enters the battlefield, if it was cast, exile it, then return all other permanent cards exiled with Mirror of Life trapping to the battlefield under their owner's control. So basically, the first creature gets exiled, but
in
then
the mirror, and then the next one enters, it enters and then goes in the mirror, and the other one comes out. One at a time there in the mirror.
that's annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, for if you still had your little.
So you get ETBs first, right?
You get ETBs first, they go in the mirror, and then you get ETB again when it comes out.
Okay. We're gonna tap 2.
So it turns out Mayhem Devil is the bane of my existence.
Oh yeah, all those little soul sisters and stuff don't like Mayhem Devil.
I have 8 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you do, man. We're gonna tap 2 for a metallic mimic. And
So it's going to be exiled
yeah,
right away, so...
Yeah. And then I will
Goes in the mirror.
well good go ahead and pass my turn.
Makes sense. Metallic Mimic in the mirror. Belongs there.
Alright, we're going to play a command tower. Do I go for the value play or the life gaining play?
That was actually. I mean, your life total is not. Obviously, for your deck, it's not high, but we have it. Nobody's being aggressive yet. You could probably stand it.
Alright, sad robot.
Nice.
Yay, my metallic mimic comes back.
I'm going to get the ETB first. We'll get that.
Oh yeah, that's a fantastic ETB. Get twice.
So if it has to be cast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, it's an ETB, right?
Whenever a creature enters the
Go
battlefield,
in the
if it
mirror,
was
that's
cast. Yeah. All right. I will.
Cool. When my metallic mimic enters, I'll just name Daleks.
Dalek. All right. That's it. That's it for me. All right, good sir. Tim, what do you got for us? Please cast a creature.
Okay, I'm sorry. I glitched out there for a second.
I mean, it is midnight, so.
Does that mean my internet is bad?
Oh, like I thought it was just like a mental fart.
Oh no, like actual glitching. Okay, I'm gonna draw my card for turn. I'm gonna go to the second thing here, and I'm gonna draw 2 more and ditch 1. 1, 2.
Then he's gonna cast one of his 8 creatures for me.
I do have a creature in my hand. I'm gonna put this land in the graveyard.
You also have a Tom Bombadil.
I do.
But he'll
So
get
I
egg
have
So nobody
to-
casts creatures ever.
Yeah, then
So
you
I-
just destroy the mirror after a commander's in there, and it's gone forever.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, it would be.
Oh shit. No, because when the commander gets exiled, you can choose to put it in.
Yeah, but then what's the point of casting it? Or does it say specifically cast it from your hand?
Nope, just
No,
cast.
but whenever a commander gets exiled, you can choose
To put it in the command zone, but then why would you cast it in the first
Yeah,
place?
why would you cast it then? Because then it would just go back to the command zone right away.
Yeah.
All right.
So once it's in the mirror, it stays in the mirror.
First land for turn.
Good thing I got my commander out before that, huh?
So what happens if you blink the mirror then?
The creature would be gone. It would be exiled forever, yeah.
I'm gonna cast a Zeus's Windy Journeys trigger. Draw a card.
Turns out that is not a creature.
That is not a creature. That is Saga.
Saga that turns into a creature.
It does. That's
That-
true.
Again, doesn't help me.
I will play a second land for turn. We'll just do the thing. I'm going to sacrifice Polluted Delta to dig for a land. It was blue-black, so that's probably what I'll just get. I think actually I'll get Prairie Stream.
Ah, and you got the 2 basics.
Yeah, that's what I designed the deck to do, so I didn't have to. So when I fetch late in the game, I get untapped lands that don't hurt.
Seems smart.
And then for 5, I'm gonna play my commander.
Okay, so I'll get a sad robot back.
ETB.
Resolving ETBs. Resolving ETBs.
I am done.
And then I'm gonna play Bird of Paradise.
Nice. Tom will come out, Bird will go in.
Well, Solemn came out with the Tom Bombadil.
Tom will come out, Bird
Yeah.
will go in. Yeah.
Yep. Cool card. I've never seen it before. I'm kind of enjoying it. It's like it adds a mini game.
Now with Doctor Who.
Oh no, this has been out for quite a while.
Has it?
Yeah,
Was it a reprint in Doctor Who?
it might have been.
Oh, that came out in
He's a
what do you
force.
call it? In Baldur's Gate, wasn't it?
I think so. I think that's what that symbol is.
I am just gonna pass.
Upkeep.
I noticed how you didn't sacrifice any of your treasures, Tim.
I didn't. Paying for the draw.
Nope, you can have it. We'll pay 2 for a ruby medallion.
Isn't that the card that you said you were thinking about getting anyway?
It was. It showed up. And then we'll pay 1 for a dockside extortionist.
That's great. I have one.
Sack your treasures, man. Sack
No,
your treasures.
nope, you can have him.
Well, then he could kill the dockside extortionist.
I have 9.
9, 10, 11. So I make
Yeah, I
11
could kill the
treasures.
dockside.
If he sacks the treasures, you can, yeah. 11 treasures.
Now,
and
see, if you asked him-
there.
Hey, you could before he goes in the mirror, you could ask Tim nicely, "Hey, Tim, would you mind sacking 2 treasures to kill that dockside so he doesn't get 20 more treasures?"
Yeah, I'd be happy to do
It'd
that.
be alright.
Tim.
It'd be alright.
Why are we talking about that?
Because we don't
Why-
want 2 dockside
why are we talking
triggers.
about this? Why are we talking about this?
Tim, I'll very much gladly shoot you.
Alright. I'll sacrifice 2 treasures.
You don't get your bird then if you do that. Your bird's still stuck in
Okay. Sacrifice 2 treasures. Isn't the dockside a 2/1?
He's a 1/2, yeah.
there. Dockside will die. Sad.
Hold on. So it said he would return. Since it doesn't target dockside, he would get the bird back. It says whenever a creature enters the battlefield, if it was cast, exile it.
Exile it.
Then return. Because the trigger would still go on the stack. I guess.
Okay.
I guess since it wasn't maybe since it wasn't exiled.
I don't know. Rules.
So
Judge.
and then return, exile it. Then yeah. So the dock side would have to get exiled.
Yeah, it would have to get exiled. Okay. Yeah.
Otherwise it just fizzles.
Yeah.
It doesn't target though.
No,
It says exile it then.
say then. So the trigger would just go on the stack. It wouldn't have
Valid
it wouldn't
target
have
or
anything
valid.
to resolve from.
Yeah.
So nothing would get exiled.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, that's what that's the will of the council.
That is the will of the council. All right, I'm gonna Google search that. Meanwhile.
And we'll pay for.
I mean, you're gonna get your birdie back on my turn.
Oh, of course. It's just something to learn, you know.
I'm gonna sack 4 treasures, so you can mayhem as you wish.
You take 4. So you're at 42, man.
Okay, take 4.
Actually, hold on, wait, no. You know, because you did that for me, Tim, I'm not gonna hit anything on your board. Yeah,
Sweet.
take 4.
Okay, I will use that for a Panharmonicon.
Yeah.
Then we'll sack 5 treasures.
Okay, with that one,
Down to 2.
we'll hit the Jukai Naturalist for 2.
Yep.
And then, Somblade.
Yeah. How much am I taking?
Take 2.
Okay.
With that 5, I will cast Dong.
Dong.
What's the highest power on the board currently?
Power? I have 2.
3/3 and a 2/1.
I have a 4. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, but yeah, both of my highest ones are 4s.
So I have ETB of Dong, and then a copy of that. I will have the first one target the Citizen Champion, the second one target the Mayhem Devil, so each of those creatures deal damage to their controllers.
So I will take 4.
And then Dong will go in the mirror. And the bird will come out.
Dawn,
I don't care what else happens. Like Dong going in the mirror.
Dong went in the mirror.
That's
then
so gross.
That actually cost 1 less, so I have 1
Just
floating.
don't call me stepbrother, okay? Then we're okay.
So
Stepbrother,
one
Dong stuck in the
less-
mirror again.
1 less from the ruby medallion from Dong, so I have 1 floating. So 1, 2, 3, and sack 1 more treasure.
Alright, Tyler, you're about to deal a shit ton of damage. Take 1.
Take 1 for a erratic portal.
Oh shit. What was that to?
I can pay 1, tap it.
That's a
with
good one.
target creature to owner's hand unless its controller pays 1.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And then I will pass.
Get it.
Oh, but I didn't even notice the Panharmonicon because I'm freaking looking over here for ruling and stuff.
Alright, we will do a swamp return. Okay. We will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a Dalek drone.
Dong will come out of the mirror.
Yes.
Nice.
And when Dong comes out of the mirror,
The
I will
drone.
destroy him.
How are you destroying him?
So the drone goes in before Dong comes out.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I have to switch back and forth between screens. I think I need to take care of that Citizen Champion.
Return creature opponent controls and play lose 3 life. Yeah. I'll lose 3.
Why does no one ever have the input?
And it'll enter with an additional 1/1 counter on it, but it'll go right back into the mirror.
And that's when Dong comes out. When Dong comes out this time, It is going to target. We'll go with the Mayhem Devil again, and then Bilbo.
Sorry, what happened?
One of the dong triggers from Panharmonicon is target Bilbo.
And
Bilbo to do 2 to you.
2 to me. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, take the dog trigger.
Right to the face.
Dong to the face.
I'm not gonna. I'm not. I'm totally gonna get demonetized over here.
Long Dawn Silver, smack to the face.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not finding anything. But I'm also not very good at the Google foo. So. All right. All right. So what's happening now?
That was Raven's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
main
turn.
phase. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. We're gonna draw a card.
This is gonna be our best episode ever.
I know, right? All right. We're gonna play our good friend Sunscorch Regent
Oh, come on! Every damn time.
every episode.
Well, Dalek Throne will come back after your dude gets exiled.
Right? Kill the dong!
I'm gonna exterminate Dong.
In response, I'll sack my treasure and tap my portal to return him to my hand.
Unless you pay 1.
I'm not paying 1.
Damn it. I almost had him.
Okay, then I will ping you for 1.
Sounds good.
And then I'm gonna cast Karlov here to get Sunscorch Regent back. And then Karl.
The Ghost Council.
Of course.
I love that.
Since you guys all took my life gain away, bastards. All right. Where's all my card draw? This sucks.
Seriously, where's all your card draw?
I don't know. I have a lot of it. I'm not getting it. That's it for me.
Hooray!
Here's the die for him. He's ready.
Untap, update, so this is journey's gonna go to 2. I'm gonna gain 3. This is gonna go to 3. I'm gonna shuffle any number of cards into my library and put 2 green mana into my pool. I guess I'll shuffle Citizen Champion back in. And then I'm gonna resolve the combat that I triggered. Okay, revealing from the top till I hit a saga. Not a saga. Not a saga. Not a saga.
Those are two
Not a
very
saga.
scary cards I just saw.
Not a saga. Not a saga. Genesis of the Daleks.
Ah!
You're not allowed to have Daleks.
Nope. No. I don't have the tokens. I wish I wanted to get the tokens for it. They're also going on the bottom of the rim, on the corner. I would get the for that. So that's gonna make a
Okay, so
3 Dalek with
I think I found an answer. So it's not an intervening if clause. So it just the creature would come back, and then there would be nothing under the mirror.
Okay, sounds good. Good to know.
Yeah, it says there is no if you do clause on the mirror. Is what they're saying. Oh, you cast a spell, right? No, you didn't. This is your
Bombadil trigger.
Bombadil stuff.
I have not cast a spell yet. That's correct.
You're breaking my heart, Tim.
Oh, because you got your guy.
Yeah.
Got your guy back. Okay, land for turn is gonna
I mean, you
be-
could just sack all your treasures so the Mayhem Devil can kill it before it gets bigger.
Or not.
Sun Scorcher region?
Yeah.
He's got to gain life first.
Well, yeah. I mean, you have to cast spells.
Yeah, so if
yeah.
I sacrifice the treasures...
If you sacrifice 3 treasures right now, he could kill the region.
And then Revan could put the...
What have I done?
on the dragon.
I'm over here trying to have a party, and you guys are like sending my invites into the garbage disposal, and
I mean-
they're all
I mean-
getting mayhem.
To be fair, Dong likes big creatures, so...
Oh, yeah. That's very
yeah,
true.
Sunscorch Regent wants to mess with the dong.
It wants to play with the Dong.
Look, he's got his mouth open and everything. He's ready for it.
Okay, what do I want to do? You guys killed my card draw engine.
I didn't do a thing.
I card draw engine is dead though. Okay. So I will.
All of that mana.
Yeah, right. I wish I had more impactful things to do with it, but I do not. Okay, I'm gonna use one of the blue. And then black, white, green over here for Narcy, the Fable Singer.
Okay, you cast a spell, so I'm gonna gain 2 life. And get a counter. And then bam.
Oh, and then that brings my Dalekdrone back, right?
No, it brings my Karlov.
Already back?
No, my Karlov comes back.
Karlov comes
Oh, yeah.
back, yep.
Oh, no, that's right. I forgot about that shit. Okay. That sucks. So Narcy's not even in play. Well, she'll probably come back before I come back around. I am going to move to combat, and Tyler, you don't have any creatures, do you?
No creatures.
Kick him while he's down, right?
Kick him right in the dong. God, this is just nothing but a whole bunch of
I'm gonna send my
dick
commander
jokes.
at Tyler.
Alright, I'm taking 4 commander.
He's gonna tell you the story
Oh,
about how his
Bombadil.
fist beats your face.
Yeah, he's fist punching somebody.
He's a bard, but he's a god bard. So
It's true.
That's it for me. That's it for me. Pass.
And
Other players are quiet. You're right, they are.
roll.
I fixed it. Thank you, Alan.
I don't know if that does a whole lot for me. I guess we'll pay 2, 3, 4. Reduced by 1 and recast Dong.
Dong.
Hey, you get your
So-
guy back.
Yeah, my guy comes back.
Hey, you
but
cast a spell, so I'm gonna go ahead and
You get the dong trigger.
Dong will target the Sunscorch
I'll take 6.
once, and it will target Tom with the Panharmonicon.
You can't. He has
trigger.
hexproof.
Oh, does he?
Wait, oh, no, you don't have 4.
He does not right now. I'll take 4.
And then Dong will go in the mirror again. That will be my turn.
Dude, I love what your deck is doing. So
Oh, it's hilarious.
If only I had more than 3 lands.
Oh. Oh shit, I don't have enough mana for that.
oh, I gained life, so he's gonna get 2 counters.
Alright, well, 1, 2. And it's reduced by 2. So we'll do 1, 2, and 3. For the Emperor.
Emperor will go in the mirror.
Yep.
Dong will come out.
All right, so
You get a trigger for cast of the Emperor first.
Tim, quick, destroy the mirror.
I can't.
No, Tim.
Oh.
Destroy the mirror. What?
So then he never
Oh.
gets his commander back.
Oh, okay. Okay. I have no effects.
Dong ETB will target the Sun Scorch twice.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
I gained life, so this is going to be
Leave
at
it
4.
tapped, so I know it's in the mirror.
And then I gained 2, and then I'm going to take 8, 12,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
16, sorry.
Quit hitting yourself.
With a dong.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. This will lose its counters because the way Prize Pick works. Alright, we're going to go ahead and draw card turn. Oh, really doesn't help.
You path your own Sun Scorch.
Swords
I
it.
mean,
Yeah.
I'll do this. I'll go to combat. Tyler, I'm gonna swing an 8/8 or 8/7 flyer and a 6/6 at you. And then hey Revan,
Yes.
would you kindly block my sad robot?
Sure.
I'll attack you with the sad robot.
Okay, it's what, a 2/3?
2/2.
2/2? I'll
Uh,
block it with the Mayhem Devil.
I
Sweet.
will the Orzhov guy. He doesn't have flying or anything.
Nope, he
right?
is just a 6/6.
Hmm. I will just take 14.
Oof. Okay, this will die and I'll draw a card. Seriously?
Got there. Can you play a creature so I can have my commander back?
I'm working on it. Do this. Really don't want to do this. Oh god. Tap that for mana. Oh. So we're going to
Here comes Ella.
I'm gonna play Gave, Guru, or Spores.
Good.
So you get your commander back.
Thank you.
And
Appreciate that.
then with the remaining 5, I'm gonna cast Fumigate.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Anything from you, Tim?
No effects for me.
I will pay 1, activate the portal to return Dong to my hand.
Wonderful.
All right.
So how many creatures are dying?
4
Well,
on my
being
board.
destroyed. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna gain 12. Bilbo can go here. The rest will go here.
The Emperor was safer in the mirror.
Yeah. Turns out sequencing is important. I almost cast Fumigate first.
Yeah.
I'll pass the turn.
Well, that's sad. I'm very much behind.
Well, I'm Jazz Hands, so I ain't got shit going on.
Alright, as this many journeys is going to turn into Likeness of the Seeker. Genesis of the Daleks going to go to 2 and make 2 Daleks. Going to
Got rid of that Mayhem Devil, though, guys.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a damage from a mana confluence in there.
By the way, you did get 2 treasures for me drawing twice, right?
Yeah, I didn't actually, but it's my own fault. I'm gonna recast my commander, and then I'm gonna play my land for turn as an Overgrown Tomb tapped. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom's in the mirror right now.
Tom's in the mirror. I'm gonna play the first Heroic Games on 1 that's gonna make a human soldier. Human soldier.
I have a feeling I'm gonna get donged right in the face.
No, don't say that.
The one time I don't want big creatures.
All my creatures came in this turn, so I have no attacks. I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Well, shit. That's tempting. We're gonna take a turn to build, I think. We'll pay 2 for a Fire Diamond. We'll enter tapped. We'll pay 2 for an Endless Atlas. And then we will just pass.
Alright. Give me a land. Give me a land.
I didn't get
That's all.
donged.
No dong this time.
Oh. We're so screwed here. 5 mana and I can only do like 1 thing.
I mean,
Well,
I feel you. I feel you, brother.
we'll throw a Venom Changeling into the mirror,
Tom comes out.
and I'll pass.
At your end step, I'm gonna pay 1 in Erratic Portal, targeting Gave.
I guess I won't pay 1. All right, we're gonna draw a card. Really?
I'll take one of those lands.
Yeah. Well. If I do both, you're just gonna return 1. But I mean, it's either do both or do 1 and do nothing. So I will have Gave sit in the mirror.
Sounds good.
That's it.
I'm healing back.
We're just trying to have a birthday party, and everyone keeps spoiling my fun.
So
The fact that I'm still at 34 is quite impressive.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
how you
yeah,
started, right?
Took a lot of damage. It's still at 34. It's pretty good.
all right, I am going to put 3 counters on my commander. Actually, it probably makes sense to spread it out so that I have a higher likelihood.
It's on target creature
mean-
you control.
I will also say
I understand that. That's not what I meant.
the Daleks having menace is absolutely terrifying too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the counters here. I'm gonna get 3 more Daleks, but I'm gonna note them separately because they are new. And gosh, I really wish I had something to do with this abundance of mana that I keep forgetting to get triggers for.
Just rub it in.
He's at 18, 34.
Take him out. I'm not
can't.
trying. Oh God, if you take him out, that means Agave would be gone forever.
Wait, I don't think I have it. 6 and 4 is 10, and then 2 is 16. And 1 from the soldier is 17. I can put him at what?
I mean, that's a pretty good start.
Is it though? Okay. I am going to attack. What's the creature Evan has over here?
I have a Death Touch Changeling.
Okay, so I think that means
The 1/3 Dalek.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. Okay, I'm going to send the likeness of the Seeker at Tyler, Tom at Revan, the 2 Daleks at Zombie.
I'll take 6.
I take 6 as well.
I'll take 4.
Oh, I can't wait to see that villain's choice next turn.
I'm gonna pay 3 and play Aminato,
Nice.
Fate Shifter.
Does he start over the Dalek invasion? Find out next time on Commander with Randos.
No, I don't think so. Actually,
No, not
think-
that one for sure.
Right. I mean, yeah, I think he's actually going to get the +1 this turn. I'm going to draw a card and put a card on top of my library.
Oh, he put a planes on top, guys.
It was a plains. And then I'm going to...
Is that who I think it is?
It's Goldberry.
It's Goldberry.
We'll go into the mirror.
Oh, I get Gave back. Nice.
Oh, God, I keep forgetting about the mirror. Yeah, take your stupid spongy fungus thing back. All right, pass her.
Well, I'm just going to get donked for 20.
Keep drill.
Well, I
No,
don't
no.
know. I don't have the biggest creature anymore, so maybe I won't get donked.
Oh, Tim needs to get taken care of.
2, 3, 4.
I'm just here for the commentary.
I know, right?
Up differently.
I'm not doing
Except
shit.
4 for Dong.
Who saw that one coming?
Well, I only got 2 other cards in hand, so
You got a Goldberry back to.
Dong ETB will target that green flipped thing that has 6 power twice.
Yep. I'll take 12.
And then Dong will go in the mirror.
And I'm going to play another creature and dong again.
No, we'll pay 2, activate the Endless Atlas, draw a card.
Treasure, Tim, treasure.
Yep.
And then pass.
I notice how you
All
have
right.
1 mana open.
I do.
Hey, look, I got a land, but it's a shit land.
Yeah, it's a shit.
Hey, it's better than no land.
It's better than no land, but well, you want to have some dong time? Let's do
I do.
dong time.
The Dong wants to be out.
Let
Play
that
another
dong
game,
free.
Dong ETB. Target that green thing 2 more times.
All right.
I am going to go ahead and point out that, he did not put you at 1.
I'm still the threat.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I just have the biggest board state right now. I mean, and I do have a whole bunch of menace creatures, so he just needs to put my life total at a point where everybody else looks at me and goes,
Could take him out.
And then that will be my turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I got to keep the Gave. Nice.
Yep. All yours.
We're going to pay 4 for Well of Lost Dreams. Do you know how I can't gain life? No, it's horrible right now.
Where are your soul sisters?
I don't know. You murdered one.
You can cast it for its disturb cost.
That's when a creature leaves.
Yeah,
That's
on
right.
Death trigger or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, that actually is a really good idea.
You could sack stuff with Agave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't bad.
Yeah, I don't know why you haven't done that yet. A lot of things have died.
All right, that's what's happening.
Okay. So it will go into the mirror though.
No, it wasn't cast from hand.
No, it's just cast. So
It's just cast. So yeah, it does go in the mirror.
let's
Then.
see if it's a casting thing or if it's an
Will it-
activated ability.
Will it come out on front side then?
You may cast this spell, huh? Oh yeah, it would come. Oh
Come
no.
back on its front side.
Actually no. So here's the problem. If it leaves the battlefield, wait. Never another creature. Put into a graveyard. Okay, no, it works. It would just come back on its front side.
Front side? Yeah. Okay.
So that way you get to gain life again.
All right, so I'm just gonna put it like this for now.
Sounds good.
And then Tim, please play your creature. Because I can give you all sorts of treasures. And I'll pass the turn.
We might all die. Oh.
But we're probably going to.
So I have to make a choice on my upkeep here before I do anything else. To decide whether I want to blow up all the non-Daleks, which would also include my commander.
Dude's got
I
4
think
life.
the answer is I don't. I think on my upkeep, I'm going to activate Goldberry and remove a counter from the Genesis of the Daleks.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, getting 3 more freaky deaky Daleks is pretty
It's
terrifying.
pretty good. Yeah.
Then I will draw my card for turn. I wonder what it is. And then each of these is going to tick up. I'm going to get 3 more Daleks. I'll put those 3 down here. I'm going, if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, I draw 2 cards. Sorry, 1 and 2.
Mr. Tom Bombadil has hexproof and indestructible, right?
That's right. I'm currently at 6. Okay, so Rabbit's at 30, so I can't end the game, but I can take Tyler out, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Said no, Raven does 1 mana, like
Pretty easily.
something's gonna happen. He's got a Death Touch guy. You have a bunch of stuff going on over there as well. It's amazing that my graveyard
shit.
is so boring. I mean, you got at least a little bit of a wall over there with that Death Touch guy. I mean, I can attack you with my commander, but
I definitely should have played one of my paper decks and not experimented.
I mean,
That's
you
the
won't
only
figure
way to
out what
know,
the deck
right?
does until after you try it.
Yeah, I try to
Yeah,
build.
it's like the 3rd or 4th game it's played. It's really slow.
yeah.
But you're allowed to have decks that are slow. I mean, this deck's really slow too.
All right, I'm gonna play my land for turn. I'm going to wait. The thing brings a creature back, so I'll do that. I will not cast a creature. Right? That's how you do that. I am going to move to combat. I'm going to attack Tyler with 4 Daleks. guess it should be 5.
They've got menace. He's only got 1 creature.
They do, but I want to. He can have a lightning bolt. If he kills one, if I send exactly 12 at him, he could live. So I'm going to send all 5 of the Daleks at Tyler. I'm going to send Tom at Revan. I'm going to send... Do I send the likeness of the Seeker? Okay, so you have Gabe, who's currently a 5/5, and does what exactly?
I can remove counters to make sapperlings, or I can sacrifice a creature to put counter on a creature.
Okay. So you can remove a counter, make a sapperling, chump with that.
Mm-hmm. And then
Not
sack
great
it.
for you, but it's not super bad.
But I don't lose
Yeah,
anything. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring the likeness of the Secret Zombie. So there's my text.
Does it have trample?
It does not. It's just a 6/6.
Okay.
And if you block it, I untap all my lands, which none of them are tapped.
In response to the attacks, I'll pay 1 to put my dong away one last time.
At least he was generous enough to put his dong
That's
away
very
before he
classic
died.
of you to do that.
Can't leave it out when I die.
All right, so I'm going to remove a counter, block, and then after it's blocked, sack it to put the counter back.
I'll take 4.
So this is permanently exiled then? Because the mirror's gone?
Whatever was in the mirror, yeah.
There goes my life gain plan.
It's okay. We're all dying soon, so.
All right, I'm going to plus Aminato again, draw a card, put something back on the top. I'm going to put this John on the top. And now I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Eldest Reborn. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker.
I will pay 1, remove a counter, and I'll sacrifice the sapling.
You still have to sacrifice another creature.
Why would I do that?
Remove the counter.
Yeah, I just removed the counter, and then...
Cool.
Yeah,
I will sacrifice my changeling. Try.
That's it for me. Pass. Oops, sorry. He already did the thing.
Yeah, that is the end of my game. Cool. We will tap out and die with glory. For a Genesis of the Daleks.
Oh, it's this thing again.
Yeah. Get a Dalek. And I will pass my turn.
Okay. Give me something good. Okay. It's a start. Greed. Let's tap this slightly differently. We'll pay 2 life and draw a card. Oh, draw a card. Sorry, I'm dumb. I'll play a land. I'll do it again. We are going to Rex Sage the Genesis of the Dalek on Tim's board.
Okay.
I tapped this wrong again. And I'll leave my 2 mana up. That's it. I'll pass the turn and die a horrible, horrible death. So we have to discard a card now, right?
Yeah, so I'll draw my card, moving into my main phase. Each opponent discards a card. First to row in games is going to go to its fourth thing and resolve. I'm going to get a gold, which is distinct and different than a treasure.
Because it can
Better
be
than a
tapped. It can be tapped and he can still sack it for mana.
Right, I don't have one, so I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to resolve Tom Bombadil. That's Elspeth Conquers Death. And I will target the Gave. Exile target permanent opponent controls with CMC 3 or greater.
I will remove a counter to make a sapperling. And then I will sack Gave to himself to make Bilbo a little bit bigger. Here is my sapperling. Nice try getting rid of my Gave.
I mean, they got rid of the Gave.
But you didn't permanently. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna draw a Living Death next turn. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, you sacrificed it. Right. Okay, I'm gonna minus Amanatu and blink the Elspeth Conquers Death.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes back, I'll target Bilbo.
It's 3 or greater?
Yeah. Mana value 3 or greater.
That's shitty.
Okay. I don't think I can kill both of you. 8 times 4 is, or 8 times 3 is 24. So if I attack Revan with everything and he blocks one of the creatures, he lives. So that's attacking with literally everything.
And I'll just kill you on your turn, on my turn.
Well, that really incentivizes me to swing out at you, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, I get $2 next turn. I recast my commander. And then I swing at you because all my Daleks have haste.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, keep me alive. I mean,
you just put me out of my misery. I don't think I'm not even last another turn.
But you're not wrong that if I commit absolutely everything in one direction, that does put me also in a pretty precarious position.
Yeah. So, like, if you swing everything, one of us is going to kill you. Or you can
I don't
hold
think
it.
that's true. I think
I
think
definitely am not going to kill him.
Yeah, I don't think zombie can though. So
No?
the
No.
question is, okay,
I have a
you're at
1/1
20
sapperling and a 2/1.
You're at 26.
Rex Age.
So I have 24 in Dalek. And you would have to double block one of them. And then, so if I send 3 other attackers, I think I have to swing out at you. I think I have to send everything. Yes, I'm going to move to combat and attack Revan with everything.
Cool.
I mean, oh, what a shame.
Yeah, I'm not going to block.
Oh, you can't take out one of his creatures?
No.
You're a monster.
No, he says. Okay, second main phase.
Steel Overseer's next. Snuff out. Round 2. God. I had an Exterminate in hand for the longest time.
What's it do?
If I had enough Daleks, I could basically wipe the board.
Yeah. It's really cool.
I just wasn't drawing into lands. I wasn't going to draw a land for another 4 turns. Oof. Yeah, this deck needs work.
Yeah, I was thinking about building the Master Multiplier.
I'm gonna cast
Yeah, I'm working on that one too.
Gonna cast Dance of the Mantic 6.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get first row in games, Genesis of the Daleks, the Bath Song, artifacts, and non-aura enchantments, so I can get Jukai Naturalist also.
What I should have grabbed was play my pet deck, which is this lovely lady.
Oh, that deck's
Oh,
absolutely
yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. It was an absolute pleasure playing with y'all. You guys have a wonderful night.
You too.
We will. Thank you.
Unless you guys are playing another game, in which case I'll stick around.
Definitely not.
Okay.
I have to deliver pizzas for 10 hours tomorrow.
Oof.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
See ya. This single counter here is another human soldier from the first row in games. Genesis of the Daleks makes the Daleks. Bath Song makes me draw 2 and ditch 1. 2. I will ditch this land. You have a Greed, a Rexage, a Saproling. Gonna die out of nowhere, and there's nothing I can do about it. Pass the turn.
All right. So I need to get something good in the next like 5 cards. All right, we're gonna go ahead and draw a card for turn. That does not help. We will greed for 2. Draw a card. Doesn't help. Greed for 2. It's a land. We'll greed for 2. Another land. Greed for 2. Oh my god. Greed for 2. Oh my god, what absolute horse crap.
Oh no.
Alright.
What garbage.
We'll shock. Greed for 2. And that's GG's.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so land, Eerie Interlude, Call of the Ring, Archangel of Thune, Esper Sentinel. I was honestly digging for Living Death.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
I think that's it. I think board wife. It was board wife or bust.
oh god. How far down is it? There it is. I would only have had to gone down this many cards, guys.
Not so bad.
Well, good game, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Your deck, man. Your deck, Tyler.
It was so cool.
It's
I-
a fun one just to bring out for the giggles.
Well, it's also like it changes the game state. Like,
It does.
Right.
I mean, and having cards like that, that mirror really, because I played into it incorrectly several times. Like when you have stuff that messes with the normal flow of things, I always find that to be very interesting because I often play after long days of work and have no brains left. So I'm
Yeah.
card like
Well,
that every time.
And your dong totally like just turned my Sunscorch region off.
Oh yeah,
It-
no,
it
you
did,
don't
like-
you don't want any big creatures against that deck for sure.
You
because
don't.
it
That's,
makes
and
you
that's
the target.
that's like using that thing that people normally do against them is just very cool. And that because that Sunscorch region it is usually an all-star.
Yeah.
It was a huge liability right there, which is very strange.
Well, I mean, it cost me 18 life. Like,
right. I mean, he did. I mean, look at my life total though. Like he's very close to killing me. If somebody has been honestly, like if that Mayhem Devil has still been on the board, or if those triggers had just been chosen in a slightly different way, I probably would be dead.
And I think your biggest creature was what, 6?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get some of those people out there with the the big old 12-12 tramplers and whatnot.
Right.
It gets scary real quick.
Well, yeah. I mean, my Sunscorch Regent was an 8/8, and then
you
I was
play
like,
your commander and tell them what the trigger does, and they go, "I was not paying attention to that."
well, I mean, it was player bust. Like, I don't know. Like, I got 0 card draw until the very end,
Right.
Yeah.
and
I
that'll
got
lose.
that little burst at the beginning, but then someone wisely dealt with it because that'd have been a lot more out of control if it had stuck
Oh,
around.
of course. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little sad that he killed my creature with the Mayhem Devil.
Yeah.
That
That
hurt my
first one,
feelings.
like yeah, killing that first
Well,
one.
I
really.
wasn't
Well,
able to gain life my normal way.
I'll
Like at
say
all.
this, like I think that the amount of interaction got spread around pretty well, and it really like kind of upset everybody's game plans at least a little bit, which was that's a pretty good spread.
It killed my dockside too. That would have been a huge thing to be able to bring that dockside in and out of there. And
Right.
But yeah, so like just imagine Sunscorch Regent and Well of Lost Dreams, right? So basically I get to pay the 1 and draw a card.
nice. Yep.
Did I pay 1 for that? I sure did.
Yeah, I'll pay the 1.
Zombie, do you want to pay the one? Yes, I do. Thank you for asking.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I do. Thank you for asking.
But no, seriously, you should totally check out our podcast. I like to believe it's pretty awesome.
I've checked out some of the YouTube channel, not as much as I would like, but I don't have as much time as I would like in the day.
Yeah.
Usually play Magic over watching it, but I will definitely check out more of you guys' stuff. I would like to hear the deck techs and whatnot.
Yeah,
you guys have some clever ideas going on.
So what's our next episode? It's the spell table etiquette and stuff like that. So we're gonna talk briefly about like how to set it up, like what you need, and just kind of have like a spell table episode, since that's what we do the most.
Yeah, and kind of like, I think that anybody who plays on spell table has kind of been through these conversations where we ask ourselves, like, how is this different, right, than playing in paper? Because we have to acknowledge that it is. That there are some cards that are just really miserable to try to make work in this format because you're not physically in the same space.
So speaking of which, my Dong deck is actually stronger as Itali, a mono red Itali Primal Conqueror deck.
Right.
But yeah, I'm not gonna play Itali on spell table just because you're playing everyone's cards from all their libraries, and it just gets to be a pain.
Yeah,
that's right.
So like we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about like minimum setup, like mid-tier setup, and then like streamer setup kind of stuff.
Nice.
And then we're going to talk about how Moxfield and stuff can be played on spell table to try out your decks, and how it's a really good way to try out your deck before purchasing it, so you're not wasting your money and stuff.
Yeah, I wish I was more comfortable playing Moxfield on here, because I tried to build I think it was the 4th Doctor, the Doctor that makes copies of your historic spells once per turn. If you cast a historic spell, you make a copy. Doctor. Try to build that deck. I tried it a few times. I'm like, this deck is garbage. I can't get it to work. It tore it apart a week later. I'm like, yeah, waste of money. But
yeah, so I'm just a huge fan of Doctor Who. And I'm also a huge fan of alternate win cons that are impossible to do. So I wanted to win with Gallifrey Stands. And of course, I am the kind of person that likes to put it on hard mode. And, well, I'm only going to be using cards from the Doctor Who set.
Yeah.
Where, like, it would be easy to do it with a whole bunch of changelings, living, like, mass reanimation and things like that, too.
Yeah.
As a 5, well, to be fair, it's only a 4. I have it set up right now to be a 4-color deck. So technically my commander is not from the set, because there's no possible way of doing 4 colors.
4-color combination.
Yeah.
Is there not?
No.
That's disappointing.
Doctor's companions are just 1 color.
So you can do 3 but not 4.
Right.
Yep.
What a bummer.
Yeah, I'm starting to brew 12th Doctor now instead. And speaking of alternate win cons, I'm putting like the Glorious End, Pact of Negation, Pact of the Titan in there, where you're demonstrating these cards and trying to take people out with those. But
it's a really cool way to win. I've actually someone countered my Ulamog before. Like I said, I was going to cast Ulamog, right?
Mm-hmm.
And before I even chose my targets for the exile triggers, he's a Pact of Negation. And I'm like, okay, well, how many lands do you have that are blue?
How many blue sources do you have?
Yep,
How many blue sources do you have? But yeah, one of my alternate win con decks is I have a Door to Nothingness deck.
Mhm.
That's episode what is that? 3, I think. It's either episode 3 or 4 where we talk about that deck.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun. And then my brother wants me to build the 1,000-year calendar.
Yes, I don't know what that is.
It's from the new Ixalan set.
Yeah.
And basically whenever you untap a creature, you put untap a permanent, you put a time counter onto the 1,000-year calendar. You can pay 2 and tap it to double the number of counters on it. Okay. And then I think you remove 1,000 counters to deal, and each opponent loses 1,000 life.
Nice. Yeah. No, one of my favorite decks I built, I tore it apart, I shouldn't have, but was Vorel, the Hulklade, I think it is, which moves around counters, or doubles counters. And it was all charge counters. And the main win con was that you have to get 100 charge counters on this.
The Helix Pinnacle?
Yep, the Helix Pinnacle.
Yeah,
and I was just trying to move all the charge counters from other stuff to that Helix Pinnacle and double it up.
Even though it's just cheaper to pay 100 mana.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I actually was gonna put any alternate win cons that have like put a counter on it to win kind of thing.
Yep.
So Helix Pinnacle was going to be in the deck, and then Darksteel Reactor was going to be in the deck.
Yep.
And then I was going to go that route and have those 3 alternate win cons. Usually I pick one and only win with that one. Like I refuse to win with my Garth deck, which is my door deck, any other way.
Just with the
Oh, but it's disgusting. Like it has like a 70% win rate.
Damn.
It's just because like I put a lot of powerful cards in that deck to do that thing, to do that one thing, and it does that one thing really, really well.
Yeah, where it's just streamlined to the point where
it's definitely not CEDH for sure. I mean, I have the free counter spells and stuff in it, but
with that as your win con, it's yeah.
But I would say it's definitely a high 8 because I can kill people probably by turn 6 or so if I get like the nut draw. But yeah, like, and usually when I'm winning with that deck, I'm winning with it the turn I play it. Like, it's not like, oh, here's Door to Nothingness. Here, deal with this problem. You have until my next turn. Hell no. It's just, I play Amulet of Vigor. I play Tanos. I play Rings of Brighthearth. I cast Door. I blow up Door and copy the trigger twice.
Hell yeah.
In fact, I have a YouTube short of a turn where what a turn of Garth is like. And it's called The Command Zone Sends Their Regard, because actually, let me show it. Because yeah. So I said that because, and no, that is not a real Black Lotus. So as you can see, there's quite powerful cards in here.
Oh yeah.
One of my favorite cards is Mission the Mind Cage. It just changes the math so much. It's like, oh, I'll draw 15 cards. All creatures get minus 15, minus so. It's great. Where is it here? Here it is. So my Door to Nothingness is signed by everyone that was at MagicCon Philly
Okay,
from the command zone.
cool. That's
Uh,
awesome.
Yeah, it's a shame. Rachel's gold marker was dying, so I wanted the host to have theirs in gold.
Yep.
But yeah, so they thought it was. They were super excited about signing a door to nothingness.
A door to nothingness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
That one you expect to see every day.
well, because I told him the story. I was like, look, the idea of it is every time I kill someone with the door, I'm gonna be like, the command zone sends their regards.
Yep.
Oh, that is some good old. What's the name of that show? Game of Thrones humor. But yeah, so this next.
Game of Thrones, the clearest example of something that everyone loved very deeply and then completely dropped like a terrible habit at the end.
Oh my god! Because well, I mean, you saw how it ended.
It's got like the worst ending in television show history. I mean, can you think of another example of a show that ended so badly that it erased itself from the zeitgeist? Like it erased itself from people's collective conscious. And before that, even a year before that, when the seasons were kind of meh, everybody was still like, "Oh, I'm still into it. I still can't wait to see how it ends." And then we saw how it ended, and we're like, "I regret the last 7 years."
Yeah. Well, so I mean, the problem is everything was rough. And then you have the problem of, you know, everyone's traveling at the speed of light in that fucking show. But yeah, I'm trying to think of a show that has a worse ending than that.
I mean, endings are usually bad, and there's like I can give you my whole thesis on this, but endings are usually bad or at best mediocre. There actually are very few examples of good television show endings, and that has a lot to do with the nature of how television shows are structured.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not really, most of them are not meant to end. Now there are the occasional exception where a show definitely has an arc from beginning to end. It knew where it was going from the gate and it gets there really skillfully, but most of the time that is not the case.
I was thinking like How I Met Your Mother was a pretty bad ending.
Which is ironic, right? Because it's like, it's very clear how it should have ended.
Right.
Like that the whole premise of the show was about this person meeting his kid's mother at some point.
You meet her 2 episodes later, she dies. And
right.
I'm going to hook up with your Aunt Robin. I do love that show, though.
Right. And again, it's a point that it makes the point that the journey is more important than the destination, right?
Of course.
But again, I would say that the biggest counterpoint to this is anime.
Okay.
Because a lot of anime have a very there are the example the
satisfying ending.
The big ones that go on forever. Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, One Piece. They just go on and on and on forever. But like Attack on Titan is about to end, and it's been leading up to a very specific end, and it is wild. Like
never seen Attack on Titan actually. I'm not usually into anime. The only animes that I've really seen are the Dragon Ball Z specifically, and then all of Naruto and all of Shippuden, and then I've seen like Death Note. Like that's my extent of anime.
You would probably like Demon Slayer.
I was told that. I've seen the first episode.
I think you'd like Demon Slayer. It's very palatable. It does all the things. Like there's really good action in it. But it's also goofy in the way that Dragon Ball is goofy.
Nice.
So Attack on Titan has only the smallest shades of goofiness. Like it's got the character who's hungry all the time that shows up in every anime.
I heard the animation in that show is absolutely stellar.
It is, and it is this. I think that Attack on Titan is as popular as it is and is as good as it is because it is bold and it is unapologetic and it is vicious. Like nobody is safe. People fucking die all the time, and like and the world that they live in is just awful. It's just terrible to be there, and so I would say it's not feel good television. It is gut wrenching television, which I'm here for, but not everybody is.
But yeah,
I definitely have a good friend of mine who is very opposed to things that are that kind of negative's not the right word. Difficult, like emotional, really jarring. Like I'm here for that kind of content. It's probably because I'm just twisted up inside and a little dead.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to feel different things.
I just want to feel something, right?
I want to feel something. I mean, apparently, my brother's kids love Attack on Titan.
It's funny because the kids do, and it is not appropriate for children.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
And it's not appropriate in the like giant monsters eviscerating humans in a very very like visible way. Like it's the camera's not cutting away.
No, you're seeing everything.
People are getting ripped to shreds, and it is very very explicit. Which I think that I mean, whatever. Hey, I'm not a parent.
Right.
But
let your kids watch it, but I mean, when they're serial killers like you, Alan, like it's on you.
Yeah, I mean,
like if you met my brother, you would think he's a serial killer.
When I say that it's not appropriate, I think what I actually mean is that I don't think that children can actually appreciate the nuance of what's going on. Like they are in it for the like action,
the cool action, not necessarily
and
the story,
and the cool things that are happening. But there's definitely more to it than that. So I think that for that reason it's good. But I think you'd like Demon Slayer. There's a couple of different series of that out now. It's very fun, but also has serious moments and is really. It's really cool. I like Demon Slayer quite a lot.
But I've been enjoying. Okay, so I've gone into this rewatching of Doctor Who with like a fresh set of eyes, right?
Where are you? You in Tenet still?
Yeah, I'm still in Tenet. We just got well, by we I mean mostly me. Like my wife will watch it and then like ask questions, but like she's not watching every episode with me.
Sure.
But
you don't really need to.
No.
It's actually good like half-assed television viewing. It's good like I'm kind of watching it but not really watching it.
Yeah, so we're about to meet the Doctor's daughter for the first time. When
you meet her more than once? Are you talking about Jenny?
Jenny, yeah. I don't know if you meet her more than once. I haven't seen all of it. I just know, that was a very huge missed opportunity. And so yeah, they're going to be going to that next. Like Atmos just happened.
Is that still Rose?
No. That's Donna.
You're in Martha now.
So the episode has Martha Jones in it. So like it's Atmos, and then I guess she goes with them one more time or something. And they go to that underground city where you have like the fish-looking people, right? And then they have like the spawners where it's like they have a new generation every 20 minutes, and the war that's lasted hundreds of generations literally was only like 2 weeks. But I will say I'm looking at it in a new light. Like before, I was like, oh, I'm a Rose Tyler fan, like through and through, and like I've just been like trying to like get different perspectives on things. Honestly, I really don't like Rose Tyler much anymore.
I never did. Well, I'm with you on that.
To be fair, I just had a crush on Billie Piper from watching the show when I was a lot younger.
I really dislike her performance, and I think that it is really poor next to David Tennant's. Like
right, so she did a really good job next to
Eccleston.
Yeah, but compared to David Tennant, like
I never felt like it was a good pairing, and I'm really glad that they moved on from it at some point. I also don't like it when they have the doctor and their companion in a pseudo love interest. Like that is my
I was about to say, like, the problem that I have. So I really liked Martha Jones because most of her episodes are really, really good.
Yes.
The problem I have with Martha Jones is she's in love with the doctor, and
Right.
he obviously doesn't reciprocate it.
Right, and we just did that, right? Like we just did the will they, won't they thing with Rose, and then I had to do the same thing. That's why Donna's such a breath of fresh air.
Oh, dude, that's exactly what I said. My wife's like, "Oh, I like Donna because she's not in love with the doctor." I was like, "That's exactly right. It's such a breath of fresh air." Because then, like, immediately after Donna, you have Amelia Pond, who is also in love with the doctor, but also in love with her boyfriend. So, like, it's basically the same will they, won't they, but then I don't know. But anyway, I really liked I liked most of the Martha Jones episodes. Like, I liked the one of my favorite episodes is when they go into past and the doctor becomes a human, and they're trying to escape the family, and it's like 1914 or something. It's the year before World War One. There's something about that episode, like the acting from the villains, the acting from David Tennant, the acting from Martha Jones, the act from the love interest between. Oh my god, there's such a delay. I'm just showing the Door to Nothingness on my YouTube stream.
Oh jeez.
But I really enjoyed a lot of Martha Jones episodes. I'm trying to think of an episode that I really just didn't like. Wait, did I miss Blink? Because that's a Martha Jones episode, isn't it?
I don't remember. I think you are right. I think it is.
Did I really miss Blink? I not show my phone.
I definitely do not remember.
Or, yeah.
That's terrible. Well, that's cool. I actually picked it back up as well, but I just picked up where I left off in the Whitaker seasons, and I'm in like the second Whitaker season.
How did I? It's in series 3. How did I miss it?
It's probably like, I mean, the reason that one stands out is because it's like cut different, and I really do. That's one of the things I think most people like about the show is that like it does the monster of the week thing, sure, but it doesn't.
It has a different formula.
That's right.
Almost every episode.
A different storytelling formula or a different kind of genre almost.
Right. Some of the episodes are horror. Some of the episodes are action. Some are thriller. Some are like, it's really impressive what they've done with like being able to tell basically the same story every week, but change it up enough that it's different.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I am gonna go end my stream now and watch. No, I can't watch Blink tonight. I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna go watch Blink right now.
You coward.
You can do it.
Look, I'm driving a $40,000 car for 10 hours tomorrow. Okay, like
$0 for.
I did pay $0 for it, but if I crash that $42,000 car, I have to pay the deductible because it's fully covered.
Have they thrown you an electric vehicle, or are you?
Oh, I drive a Tesla.
A Tesla, sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, my parents retired and couldn't afford it anymore, so they gave it to me. So now I have to afford it.
All right, gents. Well, let's call it a night. We'll see y'all later.
Yeah, I probably.
Have a good one.
All right, have a good one. That goes for you too, chat. Bye.